Hello my model building friends, it's Brian with BG Model Workshop, and this is a 1969 tribute build I'm doing for my dad. It's kind of an honor build in honor of some of a kit that he'd made back in the 60s actually. And hang on just a second, let me grab a couple of photos. I mean, what you're hearing is my brand new Costco chair. Isn't that awesome? And then the chair's telling me that I'm fat, I guess. So this is the kit, and let's get BG here to point out. Right through here, we added on another piece of plastic that actually comes with the kit, and it's like a fastback style thing. So the original C pillars were very thin, and then this Fitch Sprint edition that we graphed on here gives it more of a flying buttress look and makes it a little speedier looking and stuff like that. And back in the 1960s, when this kit first came out, my dad actually built it, and you can see he actually did the same thing. So we're emulating this vehicle as much as we can. And you can see he shaved off the drip rails also, and that's what I did too. And we're trying to copy this car as much as we can. We're even going to try and duplicate the paint job, which he used to talk at length about because he was very proud of that paint job. And I could see why. The camera phone doesn't do justice for the paint job. But there's subtle transitions from dark to light here and there going on. But on our current body, we just primed this a couple hours ago. And all the putty work that we had to do on this, there's still a tiny, like a hairline area here and there that I can see. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera so well, but this isn't I gotta tell you guys, this is the best putty job I've ever done. I thought I did a great job on that 53 Corvette that I just finished a couple weeks ago, but this dude is the bee's knees. So there's an update on what's going on with that there. We got the rear deck lid, engine cover primed and ready to go also. We'll probably let this primer set for a couple days to make sure that the putty underneath has stopped shrinking, so that when we start laying down color we don't have a problem with that. But as far as the chassis goes, it's a roller. Aside, it's a roller. Now I'm following the color cues that he had in the photographs of it. So he had a gold engine bay, and so do we. And then I did gold carbs on mine because I didn't realize that he'd left his chrome, so I had stripped those already. But then we left the air cleaners chrome, and then the top cover, there's actually a top cover that, let's see, can we get some more light over here? It's a cover that shrouds the entire top of the engine, and I left that transparent so we could actually see down inside the engine. Well, not so much inside the engine, but you could see the top of the cylinder banks and the jugs, they call them. But on his photographs, that little snout sticking out there, that green thing, that's part of the transmission differential. And I did ours green also. And then I just did the engine typical black, gloss black, flat black, and then I did a green transaxle and a little bit of highlighting here and there. And then in the interior, we did embossing powder, and I like that a lot better than the flock because it doesn't have a static charge to it. It doesn't go all over the place. It goes right where you leave it. It doesn't stick to anything that it's not supposed to stick to from static cling. And then I also used an instrument cluster decal set that I got off of eBay. This guy does pretty good work, so check out Best Metal Car Parts. It's Best Model Car Parts. That's on it's on eBay. just a couple dollars for each sheet, and he'll also do custom license plates if you write him up and ask him. But just kind of do like replicate the vinyl on the seats, and they had these little chrome football shaped cues on there, so I did those up too, and then just did up the door handles and stuff. Corvair interiors were very sparse interiors. There's our shift lever. You can see there's no transmission hump because it didn't need one. Nice flat floors. Alright, so that's what we got going on there. Oh yeah, the chassis, we were a little worried about it, but it sits nice and level. It doesn't rock. And the kit comes with a plastic axle in the front, and it is so thin that just the weight of the model itself was causing the front wheels to camber out. So I switched it out, used a metal axle, cut that to length, and we solved that problem. Alright, so there's an update on the 1969 Corvair. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you again. Bye.